Perched atop a majestic mountain, the royal mansion stood as a testament to opulence and grandeur. Its alabaster walls gleamed in the sunlight, casting long shadows across the meticulously manicured landscape that stretched as far as the eye could see. Mimi, a diminutive white munchkin cat with striking brown stripes and piercing blue eyes, found herself transported to this world of luxury, a stark contrast to her humble beginnings. As she padded through the ornate hallways, her tiny paws sinking into plush Persian rugs, Mimi couldn't help but feel overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of her new surroundings. The mansion's interior was a labyrinth of gilded corridors and cavernous rooms, each more lavishly decorated than the last. Crystal chandeliers hung from vaulted ceilings, their facets catching and refracting light in a dazzling display. Mimi's new owners, a regal couple draped in fine silks and adorned with glittering jewels, cooed and fawned over her. "Oh, darling, isn't she simply divine?" the lady of the house exclaimed, her perfectly manicured hands reaching down to scoop up the diminutive feline. "Indeed, my dear. She'll make a splendid addition to our little menagerie," her husband replied, his voice rich with self-satisfaction. Days turned into weeks, and Mimi found herself subjected to a rigorous routine of grooming and training. Her once wild fur was now meticulously brushed and adorned with silk ribbons, while her natural instincts were slowly but surely being suppressed. Now, Mimi," her personal groomer would chide, "ladies don't chase mice or climb curtains." The little cat's eyes would narrow in frustration, her tail twitching with barely contained annoyance. She longed for the simple pleasures of her former life, the thrill of the hunt, the freedom to explore without restriction. As the seasons changed outside the mansion's gilded windows, Mimi's discontent grew. She would often find herself perched on a windowsill, gazing longingly at the village nestled in the valley below. The sight of children playing freely in the streets and cats lounging lazily in sun-dappled alleyways stirred something deep within her. "Is this truly all there is to life?" she mused, her blue eyes clouding with melancholy. "Surely there must be more than endless primping and parading for the amusement of others." One fateful evening, as the mansion buzzed with preparations for yet another grand soiree, Mimi seized her chance. Slipping past the distracted staff, she darted through an open door and into the sprawling gardens beyond. The cool night air ruffled her fur, filling her lungs with the intoxicating scent of freedom. With each bound, she felt the weight of her gilded cage falling away. "I won't go back," she vowed to herself, her tiny heart pounding with exhilaration and fear. "I can't live another day in that stifling place." Mimi's journey down the mountain was fraught with challenges. Her pampered paws, unused to rough terrain, ached with every step. The darkness of the forest pressed in around her, filled with unfamiliar sounds that set her fur on end. Yet, she pressed on, driven by an unshakable determination to forge her own path. As dawn broke, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold, Mimi finally reached the outskirts of the village. The sights and sounds of simple, everyday life washed over her like a soothing balm. In the days that followed, Mimi discovered a new kind of contentment. She found a home with kind-hearted baker, who welcomed her into his modest abode without expectation or demand. Here, she was free to be herself, to chase mice in the garden, to nap in patches of sunlight, to purr without restraint. As she curled up on the baker's lap one evening, listening to the gentle crackling of the hearth fire, Mimi realized that true happiness lay not in material wealth or status, but in the freedom to live authentically. "This," she thought, as sleep began to overtake her, "this is the life I've always wanted." And with that, Mimi drifted off into a peaceful slumber, her heart full and her spirit finally, truly free.